Oh, there it is. Hang on just a second. Let me pull it up. All right, it's cause number 731171, State of Texas versus Yvonne Medina West. Are you Yvonne West?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, good morning. Could you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, sir.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir, I do.
Thank you, Miss West. You can lower your hand. Miss West, is it okay with you that we proceed by video conference?
Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you very much. You are charged with the offense of failure to ID. Looks like you probably had a warrant at the time because this is a Class A misdemeanor, punishable by up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. All right, Ms. West, you have several legal rights at this point. You have the right to remain silent. You also have a right to a jury trial and to confront the witnesses against you in this case. And what that means, Ms. West, is you could, if you wanted to, ask the state to bring their witnesses into open court to testify against you, where your lawyer can cross-examine those witnesses in front of a jury. During that proceeding, Ms. West, your lawyer could call as many witnesses as he would like for you or on your behalf in front of that same jury. Ms. West, do you understand that you have those rights?
Yes, sir, I do.
Ms. West, do you also understand that you do not have to give up those rights?
Yes, sir.
But if you want to give them up, you can. And you do it by filling out this paperwork called the Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court Admonitions, which I will share with you right now. Ms. West, did you go over this paperwork with your lawyer before you signed it?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand what's in these documents?
Yes, sir, I do.
Great. It's important you do, because these documents tell the court that you understand what you're charged with, you understand the range of punishment, and you further understand you have all of those trial rights we just talked about, but you're telling me that you want to give up those rights or waive them so you can enter into an agreement with the state of Texas on this case. Ms. West, is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
Great. Then I will approve your waivers and have them filed with the papers in this cause. Ms. West, evidently you have a plea bargain in this case. The first thing you need to understand, I don't have to go along with your agreement. However, if I don't go along with your agreement for any reason, I will allow you to withdraw your plea and start all over again. So anything that you say in the next few minutes will not be held against you if that happens. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. West, do me a favor, listen up. The state of Texas here is going to tell us what the plea bargain is. Let's make sure it is what you agreed to, all right?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, state.
$0 fine, court costs, 214 days in the Bexar County Jail with credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. We ask that that judgment be satisfied. Additionally, we'd like to take into consideration cause number 725703, which is a criminal trespass.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, is that the agreement?
Sir, agreement, Your Honor.
Ms. West, is that what you agreed to?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Eric, does Ms. West have a rational as well as factual understanding of the charge and the proceedings against her?
She does, Your Honor.
Has she been able to assist you in the preparation of any possible defenses?
She does, Your Honor.
In
She
your
has.
opinion, is she legally competent to waive her rights and enter into this plea?
I have found her to be so, yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Yvonne Medina West, are you a citizen of the United States of America?
Yes, sir, I am.
Ms. West, please tell me how you plead to the Class A misdemeanor offense of failure to ID with a fugitive warrant. Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Ms. West, you understand that plea? On that plea, I can still find you guilty.
Yes, sir.
All right, anybody force you, threaten you, put you in fear, promise you anything to make you plead?
No, sir.
You're doing so freely and voluntarily.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ms. West. I will accept your plea. Upon that plea, I find you guilty of failure to ID Class A with a fugitive warrant. I assess punishment at $0 fine. The cost of court, 214 days in the Bexar County Jail. The cost of court at the time will run concurrent. I will give you credit for time served, which means your judgment, Ms. West, is satisfied by the time you've already served. Ms. West, this was a plea bargain. You do not have a right to appeal. Ms. West, do you have any questions?
No, sir, I don't. All
You take care of yourself. Stay well, all right?
right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, Eric, always a pleasure. You take care, brother.